story has been one of the most interesting, joyful, and endearing journeys of my life. It all started 13 years ago at this very spot where we are sitting at, the Village of Humber Heights. I started my journey here as a hospitality supervisor. I stayed here at Humber for 4 years. Then I moved on to the village of Tansley Woods to help open the retirement, opened the first Ruby restaurant, went on from there to the village of Wentworth Heights as an acting GM. Came back to Humber, but in a new role as Director of Environmental. Had no clue what I was doing, but I learned because there was a lot of support. Then I got an opportunity to be where I am right now, where I'm starting my 8th year this year as a general manager at Fairview Nursing Home.
I would say Saurabh's strengths all pretty much land in the relational category, relator, and I think that's one of his strongest areas. He knows how to relate to whatever audience he's serving, his team, residents, families, and I've seen him do that in the past 16 years as a team member. I think one of the things he does well is, regardless of what team he serves, they willingly follow him because of his ability to, create a level of trust. The team, he shows them compassion. He instills hope.
I'm really proud to work at Schlegel Villages for many reasons. And one of the most predominant reason which comes to my mind, it reminds me of an Indian poet who once wrote, "Where my head is held high and my mind is without fear, let my country awake." Every day when I come into work, my head is held high and my mind is without fear, because I know I have the support of a fantastic organization behind me. My building is never going to be alone. We are part of a family, and it goes down to the family culture which we have. I'm also very proud of our ability to innovate. It is rare to see an organization which is devoting so much of its resources towards innovation. Case in point being a research and aging institute, and the benefit it brings to all our seniors, to the homes which we run, and the pilot projects which we do.
Saurabh continuously looks for ways to highlight Fairview, whether it's the Laneway project or its team members supporting a local Toronto charity, or even the team members that are at Fairview. If they fall on hard times, he doesn't hesitate to have a cultural event or a fundraising event that supports them as individuals. And I think the second value I would pick is genuine and humble. Saurabh continuously puts others before himself. He always looks for ways to put himself behind someone who needs assistance, regardless of what it is. He's one of the most humble people I know.
Sense of belonging, it is irreplaceable. It is something which is coursing through my veins every time I step into work. This is my home. We spend more time at work than we ever do anywhere else. And when work feels like home, you are at the right place.
Way back in 2007, I had the privilege of interviewing Saurabh as he finished his MBA in Guelph, and his background was hospitality. And I thought he would choose somewhere in finance, or anyway, I called and offered him the job. He brought a different level of serving leadership to his team, and he also has never said no. So any opportunity that I've had over the past 16 years to help him grow his career, he has always said yes. I think the greatest lesson he has taught me is when the opportunity presents itself, regardless of what it is, it's going to contribute to your own career, and don't pass up the opportunity to serve a different team.
What has really surprised me as I'm introspecting that question is the belief the organization has had in me. I did not ever think I had the capability or the capacity to do things which I have done and I'm doing currently. My background was hospitality. So I've been pleasantly surprised myself that there are skill sets which I did not know I possess, but they saw it and they gave me that opportunity. Over the past 3 years specifically, I have been surprised at the power and the resonance of the human spirit. We have gone through a tough time, to say the least. But even in those tough times, knowing that you have a family backing you, knowing that you have an extraordinary team backing you, and the home and the residents, and then digging down deep and finding the resilience to keep plugging on because that's the right thing to do. They have been pleasant surprises, and I will always cherish those memories of fighting through fatigue, fighting through pain, fighting through loss, heartbreak, fighting through the unknown, surprising yourself every day. Yes, you can do it. We are not alone. You have the capacity, you have the capability. So, yeah, that's been a surprise.